Yarg, mateys. I hope I just clicked the enter button. I was unplugging the controller. I don't know what button I clicked. It says I've got a reward. I don't know what from. Claim. Okay. So I guess just as I'm completing things, I mean, you can obviously go focus on these things if you want to. But I am not. So, our next quest takes us to dock at Salt Key Bay. Somebody's got a picture out here in the middle of nowhere. Nice. What's up, Webcom? Dribrum says, good morning, Thandar as well. Dribrum says, I found the Dark Animus. I got a pop-up for that yesterday. I don't remember if that was... I think that was... Was that quest? I don't remember. I remember there being like a pop-up on the right-hand side that said something about a tutorial for the Dark Animus. And I never... Try not to get sidetracked with those things at the moment because I'm still on like the base game. Alright, where's my ship at? She's docked over there. Oh, can we pass the time, please? It's too fucking dark. Oh, well, I don't know what the Dark Animus is, Jerome. I got a pop-up for it yesterday, but it doesn't look like it put a quest tracker. I remember it said something like Dark Animus tutorial, click the Animus or whatever. And I didn't do it, so it's probably buried in the Animus somewhere.
They should ship him to Bedlam.
Korean gamer. Yeah, dude, somebody got offended yesterday when they were in the live stream chat, and I was joking that the chat is pay to win. Because everyone, we had those trolls going on about the pay to win microtransactions. So it's like, yeah, my chat's pay to win too. Like, your chat only gets responded to if you're a paying subscriber or a channel member, or if you do super chats and bitch cheers. So if you want your messages read, predatory microtransactions. And he got mad and he went to Facebook and was like, oh my god.
Unreef the mains.
Oh, hang on. It would have been just as good to go that way.
Let's have a song then.
I'm gonna have to go get more. I'm gonna have to start.
Confound us, Captain.
I'm gonna have to start looking at getting some more sea shanties because I am starting to hear some repetition because I've only got like 10 or 12 songs, I think.
Helm the ship. Faster now.
It's a fair wind today, Miss Meeks.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Way high and
Did you happen to hear why the Red Coat should be so interested in her?
No more than any other pirate?
It's strange she warrants such infamy. I'm interested to hear the truth of it.
It's not like you to take us on a mission of goodwill without promise of pay.
It's not for amusement, Addy. You know yourself the state of the ship. We need a decent shipwright. This lass is all I've found.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof.
I think there was an option. I'm reading chat right now. I think there was an option to just turn it down. Yeah, so you can go to the audio and just go to sea shanties volume and just there's a checkbox for captions, it looks like, and then there's the or maybe the check mark is just completely turn it off. Oh, never mind. You can. The check. I thought that was for something else. So you can turn it off, Derbum. So it's in the audio, right there. I don't know, 7, 8 options down or whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options down. You can either adjust the volume or just turn it off. I was thinking that said captions, but I think that's just captions is the next tab.
Let's have a different one.
As I rolled out one morning, away you gone a bowler. As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair. Timmy, hey, ring a ting a ting a ha ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you run a bowler.
We're doing a nighttime conversation.
Stay at a distance. We don't want to raise their hackles. I'll swim over.
I will? Why do I want to swim over? I guess we're going swimming.
Overboard!
There's already a whole bunch of people playing Korean Gamer. Like, I've tried it a bunch of times. But they're thinking of doing a content creator playtest of Squadron 42. Oh, sorry, I was misreading. I was thinking they already do that with Star Citizen. But Squadron 42 this October. Cool. Yeah, we're not getting it in 2026 then. If they're not if they're testing content creators in October, if that's true. I haven't looked at anything from them in a while, so I would need to if that ends up being something that actually happens, doesn't get pushed back, etc., etc., etc. That means they're 3 to 6 months away from launch. and it's going to depend on if the content creators come up with any pressing concerns.
May as well.
They're inviting people to Manchester to preview it. Oh, that's cool.
Nothing's ever enough for him.
I'm betting on a spring 2027 release. Because if they do, oh shit, I think I got seen. If they do a playtest in October, yeah, if there's no pressing concerns, we could see it by the end of the year. But I'd bet they take the time to do extra polish. Pick up anything that the content creators noticed.
Whoa.
More importantly, they'll, go away from the content creator discussions. Those content creators will publish things shortly after via embargo. Once that happens, it'll get released. Pal World's pretty good. I had a lot of fun yesterday when I played. We're going to be back later today. If somebody wants to collab with me, they can send me an email and quote me the rate that they're wanting to pay me. I don't do anything for free, Traveler Europe 2626. So if whoever that is supposedly wants to work with me, they can send me a business email with their quote. And again, I don't do anything for free, so you want me to do a collab, show me the money. I don't give a shit how big you are or who you are. I don't give a shit. I don't need the traffic. I do fine on my own. The subject has to interest me, and you gotta show me the money. You want me to come somewhere? Business class flights, speaking fee, private security. Pony up. Okay. Whoa, the camera just went. Woo! Never even heard of him, Thandar. Thandar says Legacy Killer is one of those gaming news channels that covers industry rumors and hot topics. Oh, I must be a hot topic.
This looks right.
It does, but I gotta somehow manage to get this guy and then that guy. One thing I do miss is like chain assassination from the last few games. I do like the chain assassination thing. Like being able to chain 2 or 3 assassinations in a row with like thrown weapons, just like chunk, chunk, chunk. Yeah, Korean Gamer, that's one of the perks of when you get to the top. Like, I remember watching an interview with Henry Cavill one time, and this was earlier on in his career. I think it was around the time he was doing Mission Impossible, so maybe 10 years ago, 10 years ago, whenever he did that Mission Impossible movie. Might have been less than that. It feels like it was 8 or so years ago. Anyway, they asked him what's one of the things he really loves about his job. He's like, I know I'm not supposed to talk about it, he says, but obviously the money's really good. And he said, there is an undeniable perk of being able to fly around the world, business and first class. Because when you're on a flight to New Zealand to shoot a film and you're on a plane for 14 hours, there's a big difference between sitting in coach and sitting in first class where you have a bed and all your workstations and food and drink, and you're able to relax while you travel and still work on learning your lines. If you're someone like me, you're able to still work on your computer, on your phone, produce your short clip content, record videos while you're on the plane and publish those to your social media, promote things for sponsors, promote things for yourself. Like, that needs to happen. Like, if someone's asking you to take time out of your normal schedule to do a business thing with them, then they need to accommodate for that. And it's nice when you get to the top because people pay for that shit, and you're being accommodated in a way that is befitting your talent. It's nice when you get to that level. It is. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor. I am a big fan of all-inclusive resorts, business class, first class tickets. I'm susceptible as everyone else to the lap of luxury. It's like, duh. That was one of the most awesome things about working in travel for all those years was, I mean, it was a grind, but like after 3 years and we got to that point, it was like, I remember when I did this, like, it was a huge project for, the company parent was TripAdvisor, but it was called Oyster. And I remember seeing an ad one time back in like 2013 or 2014 that was like, we're looking for writers who really know the Cancun and Tulum and Playa del Carmen area. And I was like, well, shit, I live here. And I've been here for like, 6 years or whatever. So I just sent I hadn't done full-time writing in a long time because I was mainly focused on my travel blog. And Chris and I had done some trips and I was getting my speaking career going. But it was when we came back from Spain. And somebody replied and was like, yeah, do you know any photographers? We could also use a photographer. And I'm like, yeah, a buddy of mine's a photographer. So I went and got my buddy Rodrigo, who I had worked together with on a previous project, and knew him and his girlfriend. He's a really cool guy. Moved off to London, got married, so he's in England now, I believe. Last time I talked to him, I haven't talked to him in like 2 years, so we just kind of drifted apart. But anyway, we got this contract, and we were getting sent all over the Riviera Maya to go do these hotel shoots. So he would do all the photography, and I was the one covering the writing side and writing the articles for the hotels and the descriptions and everything else. And so we were on location. They paid for drive time. They paid for transport. They paid for everything. Like, it was a sweet gig. And it was like, I want to say like, I think he only worked for about 6 months, and then I went a little bit longer than him. I think I did maybe 8 months on that project before it just petered out. But we did like 125 resorts and hotels. I'm getting to the point of the story, I promise. The first like few months of the project, we were doing a lot of stuff in Cancun and Playa del Carmen that was like chain hotels with the occasional resort, and then a lot of like shitty, like, we did a couple of hostels, which are, hostels are cool. I mean, we definitely wasn't all resorts, but we did a whole range of things. We did some hostels, we did some like really budget hotels, some chain hotels, and then resorts for the first few months. And then we started getting into like only resorts and like spa places for like the last 2/3 of the trip of that project, right? And so we would go to these fucking amazing resorts where it costs like $3,000 to $5,000 a night to stay. And we're going and doing these photo shoots of these incredible fucking villas and like spas and all-inclusive infinity pool fucking, this is, Richard Branson comes here 3 times a year from his private island, And Brad Pitt has been here 9 times. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's like these are the types of places that exclusively cater to the richest people of the world, right? Business owners and celebrities and the like. And we're doing these photo shoots, and we're getting to go and have like the whole time you're there, they're feeding you, they're taking care of you, and you're getting contact points for like day trips and stuff, so that you can be, hey, I loved this place. Is there any way that I can come back with my wife? And you'll have just spent the whole day with you know, the head of fucking communications for the hotel, and they don't want to. You're the photographers and the writers from TripAdvisor. Fuck yeah, you want to bring your wife back? You totally can. I'm like, fuck yeah. So then I got to go back with Chris for some places and do some really cool additional stays where we'd stay on site or just do day trips. And then when we went to Puerto Vallarta, we were staying in the places at the same time, and it was a work trip, so it was, you know, it was intense. The schedule was intense. We had to do, I think it was like 14 days in Puerto Vallarta, and we were doing 2 hotel shoots every single day. So it was like get up at 6 in the morning, eat breakfast, get checked out, be at the photo shoot by 9. You do your first photo shoot. You're checking out of that hotel that morning, right? So you do your first photo shoot. You finish up around probably 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and you go to the next hotel. Check-in is usually at 3, so we'd have a brief period of downtime. We're checking in and everything else, and then we're off to the next photo shoot from like 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So 12-hour days. But in between, we were getting to eat at these fabulous fucking 5-star restaurants and stay at these luxury resorts. And there was one place in Puerto Vallarta they put us up at. I've got a clip up on my social media from years ago. It was like $13,000 a night. And we were up on like the penthouse level of this super tower overlooking the entire bay of Puerto Vallarta. And you're on this penthouse thing. And it's just this massive fucking like, I think it was 3 bedrooms. I'd have to go watch the video. It was like 3, but it was like 3 separate suites attached to this massive fucking lobby of a living room. And I remember just like standing in this thing and going, who the fuck lives like this, as I'm recording this video and sending a copy out to my social media. It's just like, this is ridiculous. But it was really cool to stay in that place because that's an experience that not very many people get to have. And so I look back on that trip and that work trip very fondly. They were not nice people to work for, ultimately. He and I got food poisoning while we were on the trip because we went out one night when we were downtown and we had done some cheap hotels. We had a couple of nights where we were downtown. And so we went out and had something to eat, and we got food poisoning one of the nights. We assumed bad burgers, and we both got hit hard. I was up just hurling all night, and from 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we had a photo shoot at 6:30 in the morning at the place we were staying, and I was literally in the bathroom throwing up while he's doing his photo shoot with the people from this place. And then by the time we got to the next hotel, it had hit him, but it was coming out the back end. And so he did a photo shoot while he had the worst diarrhea and it was having to take breaks the whole way through. And then we were supposed to go to the Hard Rock Riviera Maya, or the Hard Rock Riviera Nayarit, I think is what it was called, in Puerto Vallarta. And we had to cancel the photo shoot because I was just done and he was done. And it was like, we got to go get nutrients. And he wanted to go to the hospital and get an IV. And I was just like, I'm just going to grab some Suero from the pharmacy. But we were out of it, and we had to cancel the photo shoot. Dude, they were pissed. They were pissed. They had just spent, however many tens of thousands of dollars to bring us in. And we had to cancel the photo shoot because we were sick. And I remember the coordinator wrote a nasty email about how I can't believe how unprofessional and irresponsible it is for people like you to go out on a paid trip and not be able to work because you were out partying. And oh, dude, my buddy Rod got pissed, and he wrote this nasty email back, and it was like, fuck you, we weren't, I'm paraphrasing it, but it was like, we were not partying, we legitimately got food poisoning. And the fact that you would assume that we would do that after providing you with 6 months of super high-end professional service, like, we've been out here working 14-hour days, going all over the place, we've been doing this with you guys for 6 months, and now you're suddenly, because I understand that it is a major inconvenience, and we do feel horrible about it, but at the same time, no, you don't talk to people like me that way. I am done. I will finish this photo shoot for you, but I am done. And she wrote a nasty reply back, and then I wrote a reply back and was like, look, can we all just please respectively calm down? Obviously, we got really, really sick. We're really, really sorry for this. We're still here. We're still doing all the photo shoots, you know. But we went home from that, and he literally was like, I'm done. And he walked away. I kept going for like a few more months until there was no more. We like wrapped up the project, and Chris came and helped me with that. And there was another photographer that came in. But it was a great project, but the project manager was not a nice person when that happened. But I mean, I literally have been in her position as like a business owner, and it's like, you've made contacts, you've paid a ton of money. These people, unless they're in the hospital, they better fucking be on site taking photos. And we were not on site, and we were not in the hospital, but we were like, Rod was going to get IVs, and I was, you know, and it is what it is. But it was a great project, and we got to stay at some really cool places along the way. But getting food poisoning when you're on a big work project sucks. I mean, it's also, I can imagine that's how it is when you're an actor, or somebody who's on a major film production, because there's 150 people on site who have logistically got their shit together to make sure that we can film this scene on this day, and it's costing us $150,000 an hour to do this thing. Everything needs to be working exactly as it's supposed to be working, and somebody comes in and is like, oh, I can't make it today, boss. You have now fucked up the entire day for everyone. And I think it's justified that people get pissed about that, but there are good ways and bad ways to go about, like, yelling at someone. There are right ways and wrong ways to deal with stress. Let's just put it that way. Oh. Drip Up says you can do chain takedowns if you do a perfect parry. I did not know that. Nice. Yeah, 2-stop flights. Yeah, all the flight time, that kind of first class becomes mandatory at that point. Stedman says having the privacy to do it, trying to work on your lines as an actor or anywhere, having people talk to you if you're flying a coach. Oh yeah, or always signing autographs, or like people won't leave you alone. Yeah. Especially if you're a known celebrity, because everybody's going to be wanting to be taking videos of you and selfies, and fuck, man. Yeah, I think it's always interesting, Korean Gamer, when you meet people like that. I remember when I was in Bulgaria, the person I was with at the time, her mother, their family owned, like, I think at the time it was something like 15, 16 grocery stores, and had opened multiple additional stores while I was there. And they were meeting with like the mayor of the major cities, and it was, you know, they were known in the capital. And I didn't know that when we were together for 8 years. But I never, like, you know, I'd gone, and I just never really got too deep in the family business. And then when I moved out there, and we were there full time, I was like, oh, this is different. Because when I had gone and I wasn't living there, it's like, they tell you and you understand it a little bit. But then when I was living there, it was like, then now we're going to these events and we're meeting these people and we're opening new stores all the time. And I was like, this is cool. But I remember we went on a lot of trips. I went on a ski trip with them, and we were at the ski resort, and I met his great grandfather was on one of the leva bills money, like the physical cash in Bulgaria. Like his grandfather was on there, so he was like third generation rich, at least maybe fourth generation rich. And I'm at this ski resort with this level of high class society. Everyone here is a millionaire, and I'm just like, I'm a fucking construction worker, ranch kid who never finished high school and never went to college, and I'm standing here with all these people who are multi-generational wealth. They're all driving $150,000 vehicles. You got this guy over here talking about this lifestyle of where he's like, he went to Oxford and he went to Harvard and he only travels private and he's got a helicopter, and you're just like sitting here going, I have nothing in common with any of these people, and I don't think any of them understand how the real world works. I was just like kind of boggled listening to these conversations and just going like, I am an ant in this room because it's not the same level of existence. It's not.
The new prisoners are Baldwin.
Oh shit, there's more than one. I better not fuck around. What? That was interesting takedown.
Bloody hell!
Glutton for nourishment. Nice. Yeah, working construction. I don't miss those days.
Short for a soldier. Is the governor taking children into a service now?
You've got a mouth on.
You all right?
And who in blazes are you?
The guy's gonna rescue you. My name's Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
I'm your passage out of here. Quickly.
I don't know
short to
you
be a
from
stormtrooper.
Blind Bart.
I need a shipwright, and you're in need of better lodgings. That's it. Time to go. It's me or the hangman.
You make a fine argument. Lead on.
Soot. Oh, I hear you, Soot. Where you at, buddy?
New crew on board. Lucy Baldwin, shipwright, scourge of the Caribbean.
Scourge of the Caribbean.
It's a decent enough tub.
The Jackdaw's no tub, I promise you.
Oh, hang on. I can do mortars. Shit, I better make sure I'm sailing. Oh shit, you're coming up behind to ram me. You fucker. I'm getting my ass kicked because I was fucking around and trying to do something that I ultimately wasn't able to do. And I always forget to brace. Oh, you fuckers. I suck at combat, guys. Oh no! Sorry! I just got panicked.
Brace for impact! Refit all tops!
That ram is something else, man. Okay, wind schmind. Fucker's persistent, man. He's gonna ram me. Shit, I missed. God damn it. I'm gonna hit those fucking... Yeah, I am not good at ship combat. I think the other two were weaker, and I probably should have taken them out, but I didn't. I'm panicking because I'm not good at it. So it's like, run! And I'm worried about like running into islands and stuff. And I'll admit, it's not aiming with the controller is not my favorite in these types of situations. It's a little finicky. It's a skill issue, trust me.
New crew on board.
Okay.
Lucy Baldwin, shipwright, scourge of the Caribbean.
Welcome aboard.
It's a decent enough tub.
The Jackdaw's no tub, I promise you.
Brace, brace, brace. And... See, yeah, that ship is way easier to take out. I guess there's tailing shots we have to worry about. How am I missing? Okay, she's dead. Oh shit, I'm about to... Aw, oh, man, I didn't know that I was hitting the line. That's probably gonna fucking make me restart the encounter. Did it let me back in? What am I still taking all this damage from?
The royals and tops!
Still got one more ship to deal with. but there's 2 I could dock with. And I think you get a repair chance after each one of these.
Grappling hooks away. Let's to the prize.
Yeah, there's one more over there. What the fuck? Where'd that monkey come from? Oh no, it's a swivel gun. I thought it was a monkey. I'm like... Bye-bye. It's a jackdaw. No, that's lower the water level. Send his fleet. I don't want a level 1 schooner. I'm gonna repair my ship.
Pissed off some powerful people.
I wish I could take credit. I've been
Yeah,
stitched
it's very
Yeah,
dark.
you and every
Pure
pirate
Bro.
on the
I'm
open
not a
seas,
big
lass.
fan of how dark it is. I try to pass the time as often as I can, but these types of missions are not. You don't get to choose.
Loose and trim tight. Ride the
You
wind.
have to do them at the time. The game is, in my opinion, the game is too dark. And I could adjust some things in the game, but I don't like to fuck with the defaults because it can start to look weird. Because then it's like, yeah, you crank the gamma up or something, or mess with the HDR lighting, and then if it goes away from the defaults, it starts to look funky when it gets to daytime and stuff. So yeah, it's too dark. I can agree that the game is too dark at that time. Like, I'm straining to see some stuff. Like, I literally can't see the NPCs here. I have to target lock, and that's the only way I'm able to, like, know that I have an NPC near me. Do I need repairs? No. Lower wanted level. I don't care about a. I don't want a schooner anymore. I don't want one of these jackdaws in my fleet. I want good ships in my fleet.
I'm keen to get some distance from this place.
No, we're not done yet, sweetheart. There's another ship out there somewhere.
I do not think we can stand against them, sir.
It's just that one, right? I want to charge.
Shorten sail.
Nice. So that's what it was. I had to pick those two easy ones off and get to this guy. See? I got a little better with the failure. That's why failure is never a bad thing, everybody. You gotta fail every once in a while to be able to learn how to get good.
Paul, reel the lovers in.
I'm still not good, but I am better than I was 20 minutes ago. Oh, I missed the assassination thing. That's still just a jackdaw. I'll repair, thank you very much. I wonder if I need a jackdaw in my fleet. I wonder if I need one of each type for the different types of missions. I vaguely remember that in the tutorial.
Welcome to the Jackdaw shipwright.
I'll have to go read up
for
on that.
yourself, she's no slouch.
You're ship proud. I respect that.
She could use some work, if I'm honest. We need your skill. What say you to joining us?
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing. First, I need a decent drink. I had nothing but fouled water in that damn cell for days.
It's a matter of some urgency, then. We'll have to go ashore.
Meet Lucy at the Inagua, sorry. Great Inagua Tavern. Can I fast travel there directly? Nope. But I can go here. Either way. I wonder how Allie's doing with Odyssey. I'm really interested to hear about her discovery of Assassin's Creed as a franchise through playing Odyssey as the first experience. It's a good game. I mean, ultimately, it does have an Assassin's Creed gameplay loop, which means, just like with God of War, there's a repetition to the gameplay. But there's so many different things you can do in that game. I've always just really
Maybe a
enjoyed.
snob, but he's got taste.
Really enjoyed that game. Oh, you know, one thing I just realized is different than the other AC games. You don't have a mount in this game. We do have a ship, but I think all of the last few games I've played, you have a mount, right? Origins is the camels. You've got a horse in Odyssey. You've got a horse, well, in a boat in Odyssey. You get a horse and a boat in Valhalla. You get a horse in Shadows. I don't remember if Mirage had mounts. Yeah, I think Mirage had mounts too.
Go easy on the rum, little one.
Oh, I'm out of coffee. No! I think it's pretty cool they do a passage of time when he's waiting, so you get to these cutscenes in these.
You're murdering the
Now we
wrong
can see just
people if
fine.
you've gained the king's enthusiasm.
Accused of murdering. It's a fucking stitch-up, I told you.
What will you do now, then? You could join us. You won't find a better ship than the Jackdaw. nor a fairer crew.
Christ, you're relentless.
I need you.
So you said. You did keep me from hanging,
True?
but that doesn't mean you own me.
Also true.
The jackdaw's not a bad tub, and the crew know their work well enough. What else have you got for me?
I'll show you. It might not look like much yet, but it will in time.
I've puked in every town from here to Havana. What's different about this one?
This is ours. A place where men and women can live easy and free as God made them. Nothing but sun, rum, and leisure.
You've rehearsed that little speech. Are the words all yours?
Mine. And those of friends. They're not any less true for that.
I was just asking.
Edward, trust you to come at the right time. I've got a pot of plantain fresh off the fire.
Plantain.
Practically giving him away.
That's what you should have led with.
I can't pay that
Let's eat up at the villa.
for now.
I want you to see it anyway.
Villa?
I might have come up free.
Lardy-dardy. Next you'll tell me you're not pirates, but noblemen.
I always hoped one would lead to the other.
Oh, we're not supposed to go that way, are we? Thought that's gonna be a path up, but I think we have to go over here. That's because your nostalgia's getting in the way. Because I can assure you, as someone who has never played the original, all the new stuff feels great.
Did you stow away
Fits
on one
right
of
at
these
home
ships?
with everything else I've been seeing. That's the problem with nostalgia, is it'll blind you to things if you let it. It's like going back and watching when George Lucas made the additions to the Star Wars films in the 90s, and he added the new little scenes in here and there. You had people who went to the theater and they were like, ooh, that feels different. It makes me
Muggy.
uneasy. I'm not sure
Hey
if
there,
I
Muggy.
like those
What are you doing?
additions. And it's
Look
like,
at your fetching
that's because your
little
nostalgia is
face.
getting in the way, because the creator is
Careful
saying,
with
look,
that
I want
one.
to add these things
He's
to
as
make
much
this
a
better than it
scoundrel as any of
was.
us.
And people are like, but I don't agree with the creative vision. But George doesn't know what he's doing. But
My
fuck
grandfather
off.
owned a place like this on Black
He's the
Island.
creator. He gets to do whatever he wants.
Had the
And we
best
as
plantain in the
audience
West
members
That's quite
have
a
to
boast.
embrace that,
It's
or
true nonetheless.
go find
When
a
my
new
mother
thing to be a
died,
fan of.
It was Granddad who raised me.
But I promise you, as
We
someone
ate
who's never
plantain
played through
every
it
day.
before,
I'm pretty much made of plantain.
feels great to me.
Where's this grandfather now?
Murdered. I'm going to find the one who did it and vent his skull. It's like this. I'm heir to Granddad's fortune. If you help me recover it, I'll cut you in. Then we'll talk about joining your crew.
I see you're gonna make me work for this.
I'm worth it.
Oh, love it.
Where is this inheritance?
I love it.
Granddad's plantation. And we have to be quick. My father and his blood-sucking barrister are after it, no doubt.
You had better be a very good shipwright.
As to that, I'll be back on the jackdaw patching your sorry sails.
Ah, that's great.
Captain.
I have been told that before. You're too expensive. Yep. Get what you pay for. Get what you pay for. Alright, sail to Black Island. Have we been anywhere near there? No. What is that right there? Oh, we have been there. I wonder if the villa is gonna have respawned, because I totally went up there and got the chest and everything. This is what I did yesterday morning. Yeah, this was at the beginning of yesterday's stream. I wonder if this place is cleared out now because I came in here and like killed everybody. Dude, I don't see anything. That'll be cool if that's the case. It just says sink Baldwin's fleet. God, those views are awesome. This also makes me really want to go back to the Mediterranean. I have not been back in... I think the last time I was on the sea was 2009 in Bodrum, Turkey. It's been a hot minute. I miss it. Chris likes the ocean. I mean, the ocean's okay. I'm a much bigger fan. I love the Mediterranean. I've been to multiple
I
coasts.
reckon these seas could be lighter a Spaniard or two.
And I really like the Mediterranean. I like the food. I like the weather. If I had infinite money and could choose where I retire to, it would be somewhere in the Mediterranean. For sure. I think we have to go out and sink some ships right now. I think because I've already... I think this is just part of the scripted thing, and because I fast traveled here, I missed sailing into them. By the way, where's my ship? I wonder if we have to sail here, because my ship ain't here on the island with me, is it? Hey, but there is a boat right here. I wonder where it puts me. I bet we have to sail here for the scripted things to show up.
We've improved the Jackdaw's hull, but it needs more than just joinery. The crew have a part to play as well. They should brace the ship just before we're hit. If we
You
time
mean
it right,
me as the
we'll take less
user is
damage.
supposed to
That
remember
means
to
less
brace
work for me.
before?
Another string to our bow.
I never remember. Greatly reduces damage if you take time to brace. Okay, with an impact of an enemy ship attack. I'm gonna have to try to get better at the bracing because
Take the wheel.
I don't do a very good job of it.
Raise your voices, me trumps.
All right, I'm gonna go grab more coffee.
Shake one more drag.
My papa was not a good father. He couldn't make it as a businessman like Grandad. He turned his hand to piracy, but lacked the stomach for it. So he drank and took it out on me.
And now he wants your inheritance.
He'll come looking for me, and that means trouble. Sorry.
You'll make it up to me.
Set her back. Give everything she's got.
All right, sorry guys. That got Blanca snuck into the house, and I had to deal with that. I had to go out back and check on the little duck, and Blanca snuck in and ran straight into the office. And we're trying to get her to not. She is super like she likes to be with me. She's super bonded with me, and she wants to be inside all the time. The problem is the male cats that we have want to kill her. Even after 2 years, they fucking hate her. And we have this problem where because she spends a lot of her time outside in an enclosure, the male cats like to attack her enclosure all the time to bully her. And so she's if she gets a chance to roam around and have fun, she'll go find nooks and crannies to go pee in because she doesn't like when they are like banging on the walls of her enclosure to go pee. And it'll happen once a day. Anyway, for the most part, we have broken her of peeing in the house. But she had 2 accidents. They're not accidents. They're just, it's her instinct. She's trying to find a safe place to go pee. And she's not sure where the boys are. So she gets inside. She, is loving the fact that she's inside the house. And then she's like, I gotta pee. I don't want to go out back because the boys might be out there. I'm gonna go find somewhere else to pee. And I didn't have. It's my fault. But like, I had her inside. She peed on the bathrobe. She peed on the bathrobe twice a couple months back, and then she was prohibited from coming inside for a while. And then we started letting her come in again. She was fine for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then she peed on the bed out there, which is that's the big bed. That's the big bed, and she peed on the bed, and Chris was not happy. And then like 3 days later, she did it again. So she has now been. She's on another. We're trying to like stop. You don't need to come inside all the time. But I like open up the door with a duck, and she just went like a bullet straight for my office because she likes to come in here and sleep in the mornings from the time they get fed until like 10 o'clock or so. And this morning she's outside with the duck right now, and I'm just like, you could just stay outside, just relax. It's gonna be okay. But she's really desperate. She's like, I don't want to be outside. Let me inside. All right, I may have ran into these guys
Calm her down.
Hello, Papa.
while I was.
His lackeys. Right on time.
I probably could have ramped this. Oh shit.
Wasn't enough.
Those were much easier. Oh, whoa, whoa! Guess we're not boarding that one. I don't want any of these weak-ass ships. Let's just blow them out of the water.
Bon voyage, shitbirds.
The harbor's too dangerous. My father will have it watched. There's a place on the far side of the island where we can dock.
We're catching the wind now!
Let's have a song then.
Hey boys! Ho, ho, just hear the old man say, goodbye, farewell, goodbye, farewell. Oh, don't just hear the old man say,
Ease the mains off the...
Liverpool town.
Ah, did I hit something? No, it just went into a cutscene. Okay, cool.
Right. We should be careful. My father's a drunk, but he's not stupid. And he's mean as a cut snake when money's involved.
Quiet as church mice, then. Lead on.
Hang on, I'm hearing. Hang on. All right, I'm home alone, so I have to deal with this. The noise I was hearing, she's jumping up on the back doors and the window and hanging from the screens. Um, she's very upset that she was not getting let into the office this morning. And so I have relented and brought her into the office because I fucking hate it when she hangs on the screens like that. If you're outside and you're in the kitchen and you can be like, hey, get down from there, she'll jump down. But otherwise, she was going door to window to door, like jumping up and hanging, like looking through the window, like, Dad, where are you? Why the fuck am I not getting let inside? Yes, you're being obnoxious. It's really bad when we're eating. She is definitely a I want to eat with mommy and daddy cat. Separation anxiety, I'm pretty sure, is what it comes down to. She really wants to be social with the other cats. She can be with Dora, and to a lesser degree, Leia. Leia can sometimes get a little aggressive with her, but they play together and they're fine. She's not happy with the duck. I've got a little duckling running around the catio right now that keeps like bothering her, and I think that's part of why she wants to come in so bad this morning. Is because that little duck is like, I don't know, 10 days old now, and is following her around, like biting her tail and like wanting to like, hey, you're my buddy, I'm gonna go everywhere with you, and she's like, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me. I can't let him out yet. We tried to let him out 3 days ago, and we found him at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, almost dead, with his neck, like he was laying on the ground with his neck laying down, and he was like and his little beak was like, he couldn't get a breath, and he was just like, and we're pretty sure some of the other ducks attacked him. We're pretty sure he went under the chicken wire or through the chicken wire into one of the other areas, and he got, one of the ducks picked him up and flung him around like that, or they chased him underneath the fence and he got caught, and they were pecking at him, and because the other one, who's like 3 weeks old now, or almost a month old, has gotten caught underneath the fence twice, because he'll sneak in there, and then the other ones that are like 2 months old will bully him, and he'll try to get back out. He'll forget where he got in, and he'll go pick a random area where the chicken wire is too tight, and he gets caught underneath it, and his head and neck will be through, but then his like midsection is stuck, and they're just back behind him, like pecking at him. That's nature, man. So we got to keep them separated until they're a couple months old, so that they can commingle, unless they're all from the same group. Dude, having ducks is a pain in the fucking ass. So I had to bring this one back in, and Chris is, you know, feels bad for it, but at the same time she's like,
You've no reason to be sitting abroad, not now.
he's starting to get big enough that his pooping everywhere is a problem. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow we can let him out into the
Granddad told me to shoot her.
enclosure on his own.
He had a pair of gold pistols he loved even more than me.
Gold pistols, you say? Oh, you're just happier than a pig in shit, aren't you, Blanca? She's like literally over on their bed like, ah, I'm where I'm supposed to be. The lap of luxury. We were talking about luxury earlier. That cat, yeah, she's like, ah, I don't have to sleep outside from the mosquitoes. I could be inside in
There's a
the air
hut near the
conditioning.
beach where Granddad used to hide things. I want to check there first. I spent a lot of time in that hut as a kid.
I had a place like it on my father's farm. I'd hide there to escape my chores.
It wasn't that. My father would lock me in it when he was drinking. Once I was stuck there for days. He forgot about me.
Jesus.
I'll search the hut. I know Granddad's hiding spots. You should check the manor. The will could be somewhere in his office. We need to find it before my father does. I'll meet you back there.
Come on, buddy. Two over there, two over there. Should be okay. They're like down at the gate. Oh, there we go. It is done. Accompany this letter, you will find the new will fully notarized by myself and with the old man's signature. It will survive the scrutiny of an English court, I assure you. Arrangements for his daughter's removal are also underway. My associates in the Royal Navy tell me she will be apprehended within the month. In fact, I hear they may have been solicited the most reputable for the task. Alright, so, not a nice guy.
The father and this barrister changed the will and murdered Lucy's grandfather. Lucy will kill him before we find the gold.
Unless we don't tell her. Should I go upstairs? Probably. Can I go upstairs? Can't go through that door. Hello there. Alright, is there another way to go up? Hello. There we go. In the name of God, I, Theodore Rupert Braddock, being of sound mind and memory, do declare this is my my last will and testament, revoking all former wills by me. I bequeath everything to John Baldwin.
Lucy's father and this barrister rewrote the grandfather's will. He gave himself everything.
Right, Lucy. I'll be there shortly, my love. Deal with a turcoot. Ah! Oh! You can't assassinate them like that. Oh, did I just cut grass down?
That's not good.
Shit, you can cut grass. I never noticed that. I've never done like combat instead of grass before.
You remember this place, Papa? I remember every fucking inch.
I remember your mother letting you out. She was always too soft on you.
Shut up! I know you killed Granddad, and then stitched me up for it.
You know nothing, girl.
But you're only his son-in-law, aren't you? You won't get anything in the will.
Is that what you think, you little harpy? I get all of it. The will's changed, and he can't change it back now, can he?
It was you! Admit it! You killed him! Say it! Say it!
Who do you think you are?
I'm the one with the gun, Papa.
Damn.
Captain Kenway, I don't believe you've met my father.
You've avenged your grandfather at the least.
But no gold. There was nothing in the hut but his pistols.
And nothing at the manor either. I only found a fake will drafted by your father's barrister.
That slimy coward. He's fled with the gold for certain. We find him, we find it. I'll put word out. If he so much as raises his head anywhere civilized, I'll hear of it.
That was tough back there. Are you all right?
I'm an orphan now. I'm better.
Alright. We now have our ship, right?
No use wallowing about here.
I guess we go this way.
Loose all sail!
We are losing the wind, Captain!
Captain, I've a proposition. What do you say to some shore time on that island you're so proud of?
You jest, but you're becoming fond of the place.
In truth, it does leave an aftertaste. I'd assumed that was rum.
You'll be calling it home soon enough.
Alright, let me do a save here, because there's something about boarding a ship over here. I've not done this before, and I do have a quest, and we're in the area, so we might as well attempt this. That's not what I wanted to do. I clicked the store button. Oh no! It's so predatory. Alright. Let's kill the escorts.
Brace for impact! Cloud it all on!
Oh shit. Good thing I saved. That thing is not taking damage. Holy balls! Did they just wreck? They just wrecked me with a cannonball. With a. Oh my god! Yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. Oh my goodness. So, don't go broadside with one of those bad boys. Holy moly, dude! I like came up alongside of it and it just watched my health just go. They hit me with a broadside. That was pretty dope. I'll want to adjust my strategy for that because they run. So I thought it was going to lock me into combat, but they ran instead. So I think I have time to like...
Catch me some wind!
Ease her off!
We're not alone, sir.
Ahead, sir!
They're so exposed like a sucker.
Fire! Fire! Running speed! Fire! Fire! He's weak, he's right there! Fire!
See, I don't want to go broadside.
Yourselves! Fire!
Now the other ones are attacking. Taking a bunch of damage. Shit, I wonder if I could dock that in time to get the repair.
Fire!
Oh shit, I messed that up. Alright, get that docked. Oh no, I blew it up! No, maybe, please let me dock with it, because if I dock with it, I can repair. Oh, I think we're getting hit with a mortar. Never mind. That went a little bit better. If you don't think you can take loads of damage, you're mistaken. I am proving that you take loads of damage if you don't use the brace button. I don't use the brace button very often. It's not based on merit.
Unreef the mains.
So they did start attacking me after, but I swear I didn't feel like I did any damage to him the first time with the mortar. Okay. Get away from that. Fuck, I do not want to be broadside with that. That time. Oh, we have a ship that's down. Okay. Okay, that's 2 down. Nope. Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm out of mortars. Let's dock. All right, I got the. Oh shit! He like hit me with a mortar right as I was getting ready to board. Now this should allow me to heal once, and then I can immediately get out and do combat with that other ship. And if I need to heal, I can try to get back and repair my ship through this means. Let's immediately boogie because we're probably going to get mortared as soon as I get out of this. Where is she at?
Ease up.
Look, Captain! That's where the most tender! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh, brace! Oh shit, I almost did the brace in time. Shit. I saw, hang on. Okay, man. I need to probably heal again. Jesus. Get in range. Holy balls. Oh! I gotta dock. Fuck me. I gotta board. I gotta board. I gotta board. Where's the ship? No! No! You blew it up! You fuckers! Oh no. I need to run. Oh shit. We're so screwed. I need to dock with that ship, and there's no way I'm getting that. I don't fucking have any mortar shot. Oh, we're
Brace for impact!
Yeah, I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that later. That's like 4 or 5 attempts. I think I need some upgrades to my ship, to be honest with you. That's rough. And getting better at pushing the brace button. We'll come back to that. Because that's a naval thing, I think it's called. Sink the Spanish ships. Yeah, that's a tough one. Ooh, there's a chest back here I never got.
When I hear bird song, I'm always brought back to a time when she was here.
How did you climb up here?
I can also probably go take on a fort and unlock some stuff so I can send my one ship out. Oh, something I can check really quick for my curiosity.
Ships are profit.
Yeah, so I can have. I think it said there was one. Yes, I'll want different types. I need a schooner, a brig, a frigate, and a man of war. I only have a brig right now, right? Yeah, I have a brig. So I need to get a schooner. I'll have to just keep an eye out, maybe. I've only been looking at the quest mobs so far. Okay. Oh, there was a chest I had marked. Let me go check that out really quick. It is, Galito. I think it still looks good. I'm in performance mode right now. I turned it down for my tired eyes, but I think it still looks great in performance mode. It does look better in quality mode. But when I'm playing long sessions, like I did 9 hours the other day, and then yesterday I did about 8 hours of streams on top of all the video production, and I was feeling it at the end of yesterday, especially because unfortunately the frame rates for Pal World are not that great, so that one was kind of rough yesterday afternoon. I'm gonna play it again this afternoon, so I was like, I'm gonna have to just play this in performance mode to conserve my eyeballs. Did like the first 12 hours or so in quality mode. It looks amazing.
Have a moment for an old salt. Spare a moment, Captain.
Are you the owner of this fine establishment?
You know how he killed Grandad? Shot him with his own gold pistols. Can you believe that? I don't understand what my mother ever saw in him.
What happened to your mother?
Dead since I was young. Poisoned. Grandad had a lot of enemies. They couldn't get to him, so they got her. She always wore a gold locket with the likeness of me in it. It was gone when they found her. Whoever killed her took it. It was a paltry trinket and had no value. They didn't even leave me that.
That's cold. Even for a pirate.
I'll tell you what. This rum's given me a fierce taste for some plantain.
That I can remedy.
Let's go get some nanners.
Miss Lucy, glad to see you back.
You seem to be settling in.
People like me.
Lucy, come drink with us.
Next time, I'm with the captain.
Oh, the Capitan.
Blasted, watch yourself, knave.
I hear you're a climber.
What are you getting at?
A small wager. A race to the villa.
So long as you're not adverse to being embarrassed. Hey! You're faster than you look!
Oh, keep your sideways insults. You're slower than you look. You're going to lose this one.
Almost there.
All right. You won.
You weren't so bad.
Don't.
Food and a view. A just prize.
This whole place reminds me of... Grandad owned a lot of stuff in his day, but these he prized above all else.
Well, they're yours now.
Is it not strange that the things he treasured most were what killed him?
Oh, I think Tyler Durden had something to say
I
about
didn't
the
peg
things
you as
own, end
sentimental.
up owning you.
You can't deny the devilish symmetry. My father killed Grandad. I killed him. All of it done with these. Here. You earned them.
Oh, I'd rather
I
not.
won't take your grandfather's prized pistols.
Will you not? I trust you know the difference between won't and can't, because I can't. Take them. You'll never find better. Try not to be a baby about it.
Fair enough. Alright, I guess I got some new pistols. I got another pair a minute ago, too, as well. Baldwin's Golden Pistols. I have way too much gold on me right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Captain Wheelock's pistols. Yeah, that looks dope. If I could find some more red gear, I would prefer black and red. The black and gold is a little garish. I loved my black and red in Assassin's Creed Shadows, by the way. Black and red was so good. Alright, I need to do a ton of upgrades at some point, because that ship was kicking my ass multiple times. However, I still have a ton of quests I can work on. And I don't know how much coin I have. 10,000 is not enough to do much with. I get a hat? Oh. I'm thinking I might go full pirate captain for a little while. That is majestic as fuck. Hang on, we gotta go back to quality mode for a minute because I'm gonna take some screenshots. Yeah, I like the fact that you can transmog everything in this game. It's awesome. I'll probably have to reset the outfit here. No, kept the outfit. That's awesome. That is majestic. Not without me effects, lads. My special effects and the lighting that I'm about to get in this awesome fucking screenshot. Alright. Gotta find somewhere majestic to pose. No, it's not there because I'll get the Give me the Captain Morgan's pose. Aye, there she is. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, depth of field, brightness. Can we bring the brightness up a little bit? Oh, you could do some fun effects too. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That's interesting. That looks pretty good. Alright, that'll work for me. Hang on, we gotta take some screenshots here. Nice. Okay. That's saved for later. Get some nighttime. Yeah. Quest log. So we can keep working in officer quests if we want to. What does transmog mean? Chris, I think Chris answered you there, Jules, but I'll also answer. It just means to change the appearance, change the look of equipment you want, like Chris said. So I can go into any piece of item here, any piece of equipment, and you'll see the customize button. So the weapon I'm using actually is this right here. That's the weapon I'm actually using, but I can apply change appearance. I can apply anything I want to that. So I can customize the look of my pirate exactly how I want. So I can wear something which has stats that I like, but I can then transmog or change the appearance of whatever I'm wearing to something else. So, yeah. Let's go see if I have any supplies to do any ship upgrades. Otherwise, we'll probably just go to that next quest. But I might take a time and go do some ship upgrades. There's a red outfit you can find in the island where Renfail is. There have been, so far, every single island I've gone and explored, there's been either a ship transmog or a personal transmog, which has been nice. Which one is the shipwright? You were wanted status, right?
Are you pick up the drink, ease off, man?
You require my services.
I require your upgrades. Let's see what you've got. And what can I do defensive wise? Oh, we can do all sorts of stuff. I got supplies. Okay. Broadside cannons, capacity 2 to 8. It's gonna cost me a chunk of metal. I think I want to go hull. 'Cause I'm taking a boatload of damage. This is just coin. Let's do it. It gets expensive though, the higher up you go. I'm gonna be broke again here in a minute. I don't know what harpooning is. I haven't done anything yet. They haven't showed me harpooning, so I haven't touched that. This adds a ram. Fuck it. Spend all my coin. Increases the number of front cannons. Interesting. Wait, I have a rear weapon? I didn't know I had a rear weapon. Barrel launcher. What? Have I been not using my barrel launcher? Did I have a barrel launcher this whole time that I didn't know about because I don't remember it teaching me about? Yeah, I've seen the icon on the map. Yeah, I've seen the harpoon icon, but I haven't ever gone to one of those. Alright, hold on. I could do one more upgrade here somewhere, maybe? No, I'm kind of out of supplies. I could... I've never used the swivel gun either. Or I can upgrade the round and heated shot, so that's a 30% damage upgrade. Okay, now I am broke again. I'm down to 350 coin.
Well concluded.
I am a broke-ass pirate now. But my ship's looking fit. And we're about to go do some more plundering. We're going to go meet Lucy in Havana. And you know what we're also going to do along the way? I'm looking for a schooner. I need to write that down. I need to capture some ships for my... Oh, you know what I should do?
I received word.
Yes?
The barrister who forged my father's will has been seen at Havana.
That's worth looking into.
Okay. However, I think before I do this, I want to try my first fort if I can, because that'll at least allow me to start missions in this area. I'm in Gibara, which says is easy. There is a fort over here.
Ship's moored, Captain!
Yeah, I know shit. I see that. Push me out.
Let's get going.
Get on that main seat, trim to!
Get the tops and royals down.
Oops, didn't mean to push the buttons. Who is this? A schooner. Both of those are schooners. Does the blue mean it's like an ally? I need a schooner. Blue means it's a pirate, a fellow pirate. Oh, I want to go over there and dock with it, right? Because if I dock with it, I can recruit it, right? I don't want to blow it up. Let's not blow it up. By the way, how do I use barrels? Oh, I see. I see. I have to be pointing behind me. And I've never, like, pointed behind me before. I've never, like,
Clue up foremast rig.
paid attention to that. All right, let me dock. Let me
Give
dock.
voice, you tars.
It's a schooner, so I should be able to, like, recruit this into my
Return to
fleet.
port, meus caros.
Sing a new song.
We shall pull the breath from your lungs.
That thing is really, like, finicky. I may need to, like, adjust the controls for the aiming. Now, do I get the option to recruit this into my fleet now? Send a Kenway's fleet. So it has +1 schooner. Oh, my ship is like...
Get them aloft. Let's go.
So I think I just recruited a ship.
Give us a shanty.
Those fucking rogue winds, man. Now, I don't know if it's
Helm the ship.
latest map marker is what it says, which should be the fort. That's a fishing spot. I'll have to find out about those later.
Their ancients are Spanish. Seems to be alone, sir. Ahead, sir.
I don't need another ship.
Ease her off.
I just got myself a schooner. I already have one
Give
brig.
everything she's got.
A cutter or something? All right, I think I'm okay. I gotta duck out and check on a duck.
Our foes patrol these waters closely, Captain.
I know this place. It's where the Spanish would bring their prisoners. Poor bastards.
Did I already get here? Alright, I'm gonna reload, and I also need to, I do need to take an AFK. I gotta go check on some animals here real quick. Hang on. I gotta go to the options. No, I hit the wrong button. System. Load. I'm assuming that's the most recent autosave. We're 2 hours in. I gotta take an AFK for a few minutes. I gotta go check on animals. I'm missing my little cheap, and I gotta find out where he ran off to.
It's where the Spanish would bring their prisoners. Poor bastards.
And just ahead of us is where we do that fight. I'll be back in a few. Alright, I am back. I'm gonna have to take a shower immediately after this. I am covered in mud and duck shit and duck water. One of the ducks, the one that's like 3 weeks old, almost a month old, had fallen into, so it rained all night last night, and he's out there running around the pool. We have a small pool back when we only had like 3 or 4 ducks. Chris does not actively keep it full of water right now because it has to be cleaned regular throughout the week, and she's got a myoma that's giving her problems, so she can't be out there, you know, working on cleaning that every few days. So we've just been leaving it dry. And anyway, it rained last night. There's like 3 inches of water in the bottom, and one of the 3-week-old had fallen in there and was screaming bloody murder. And then the week-old had also somehow gotten out. He did not get out all day yesterday, and today he was out in the back where he almost died 3 days ago. So I had to go round up a couple of ducks, and I got the shit scratched out of my finger. And when he's big enough now, the 3-week-old, that I couldn't pick him up with one hand, so I had to like do a squat, pick him up out of the pool, and he's just freaking out and scratching and flopping, and so I am covered in nasty water. But we're just gonna, I washed my hands and my arms, and we're gonna sit here and just ignore it and just keep going, because that's what we do when you live on a homestead, everybody. And I'm home alone, so there's no one else out there to take care of things, so.
Mains out. Trim to the wind.
Sail off on the fore, come on!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do to destroy this.
Fasten yourselves! Fire! The town is almost down, Captain. Fire! Race! Fire!
Shit, I'm too close. Oh, so this is where I can like dump barrels? Hang on, why is it not letting me dump barrels?
Speed, lad!
No. How do I dump barrels? It's giving me like an aim, but yet I don't know how to use the aim.
Race!
Like I don't understand the barrel thing. I think they have to be closer.
Faster now! Calm her down.
Oh shit, I'm out of mortars. I gotta get closer.
Fire!
Walter is rushing in!
Fire!
I'm gonna die because I'm not good at this.
Fire!
I think I missed.
Brace yourselves!
Oh, and I fucking ran into something, didn't I? God, I'm fucking toast. Yeah, I'm toast. I didn't know they were going to call reinforcements, so I was not prepared to deal with reinforcements. So. Now I know, and I also understand a little bit better how this is I thought I was just supposed to hit the whole town, and then in the middle of that I realized there's different towers that you need to be focusing on. Gotta learn all these things.
I know this place.
Okay.
It's where the Spanish would bring their prisoners. Little bastards.
So knowing what I know now, there's like a tower right here that we can hit. Right.
Crowd on every inch of sail! Ease her off! Raise! Fire! They're targeting us!
Oh shit, Sherlock. Oh, I can't target it from back here. Okay, am I good in the front?
Firing on us! Brace yourselves!
Now we've got a reinforcement vessel. What are we taking fire from?
Leave the fort and they'll be sure to repair the damage.
Leave the fort and they will repair the damage, so we can't leave the fort.
Fasten yourselves!
Brace, brace, brace.
Brace yourselves!
There's a mosquito in here.
Careful, lads! They're tougher than they look!
Fire!
No, no, go left, go left, go left, go left. Flip it, flip it, flip it. I'm gonna try to ignore that ship for the moment.
Brace yourselves!
Come on now, shoot. Oh, I'm out of fucking mortar, that's why. So I guess after you fire, remaining defenses fight more. I gotta take this ship out so that I can get some repairs.
Fasten yourselves!
I guess you're supposed to hear the shots coming in. That's something I'm learning, is you can kind of hear like that sound effect. That right there. Dude, I'm so fucked. There's no way I'm taking out this ship.
Leave the fort and they'll be sure
Oh,
to
I'm aware
repair
of the boarding the
damage.
ships thing. I'm aware.
Brace for impact!
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip around so I can fight this ship. but I seem to have lost sight of him now. What is that right there? He disappeared. I'm assuming that's him over there. All it has, there's an AOE indicator, but the problem is I have only done 2 of these, and because I'm doing multiple things, trying to determine what the points on the fort are that I need to hit is challenging for a new player.
Fire! With the wheel, squad!
Do it. What? Hang on. What did I hit? That right there. And then also because I misclicked on things. Then you do shit like that, where you hit the L1 instead of the R1.
Fasten yourself!
And so instead of targeting the points that you're supposed to shoot the exploding barrels at, you accidentally enter the mortar thing, and then you're gonna die because you do that. So there's, I guess those tower structures, I probably need to get closer before I attempt mortar shots. Because the mortar shots from a distance don't seem to be doing that much damage because I'm not able to clearly see what part of that structure I'm supposed to be hitting. And then it appears like when they do get hit, they open up the defensive thing where you can shoot the barrels at them. So I think the strategy here is you're supposed to hit them with a mortar shot and or a broadside.
We are losing our fair wind, sir.
Unreef the mains.
Oh, did it like...
Fill those sticks!
Did it do a save in the middle of that, and so now...
Set her back!
Did it reset that? Oh.
Fire!
There, that right there. And then I can't do the behind the barrels. They don't do anything. And then you can't steer when you're bracing as well. No. Hanging left should be flipping around like this.
We've hit rock! Check the keel!
Brace for impact! Fire! Ease off the wind!
Let's flip around and board this.
Get the mains
bitch.
free!
Who's down, Garrett? Only time and lumber will heal that damage.
No, not just time and
She's
lumber.
right,
We're
sir.
about to
We should be
board this in the
bold and
middle of
take
the fight. Heal up.
Step on their
Pull
ship
them
and
in
you'll
with a
fight like the
will!
sea.
Beat them back!
No mercy.
Oh, I'm out. And this is the part I am no good at bracing. So I just need to get better at run and gun tactics, essentially. Go in, go out, brace.
Brace yourselves!
That time I braced a little too late. So everywhere where you hit is essentially it's creating a weak point. I have a somewhat better understanding of this now.
Wind's no longer with us!
I still am no good at this part.
Fasten yourself!
Like, figuring out... Ow, fucker, hit it!
All in the stunsails! Raise! Loose all, let's move! Ease her off! Another hit and win to David, Captain!
Can't take much more, Captain!
Mortar!
Yeah, I'm aware.
Fire! Knocking it out!
So I don't have any more moves. So this is literally just gonna be me trying to survive. Fucking heck, I think I finally got it.
Blew up the foremast main! Trim as near the wind as you dare! Ease off! Bring in some sail!
Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Now, what are these like in comparison to like Odyssey and Valhalla and Shadows in terms of... Oh, I could have stealthed my way in. No, do not die! It's quite good. Apparently, I can sneak attack on some of this stuff too. No, duck!
Now that was pretty.
That was cool. So pull him in and shot to the face. Oh, I didn't have the shot ready.
Finish him off!
Oh, I lost a crewman. Oh, did he just surrender? Let's just break down the war room door. He said something and then he held his hands up, so I'm assuming they're all, yeah, they're all surrendered. Ah, okay. Lo juro, no voy a hacer nada. Está bien, está bien. Which reminds me of Valhalla.
It's only this door between us and the Fort Command.
Are you the warden of this hovel?
I am the man who will kill you.
It seems I'll enjoy my work double this day.
That was my first fort takedown. So now I can send raids out in this area, I think. Or I can do missions, I should say. Alright, so now I can run back here. Oh, there might have been a synchronization point there that I totally missed in getting. I didn't even think to look.
Where did you come from? The more holds, the higher the profit.
So I've unlocked a sector now. So I need certain types of ships for certain types. I need a man of war. Single ports. I need a frigate for that one. And I haven't captured that fort. So to capture that fort to reduce the damage taken during missions. Alright, well I can assign that to there. What's this over here? Nothing. Okay. So I need to find some more ships. But I can assign this ship over here. Nice. The The risk level is
This
moderate,
collection is not yet complete.
but it's all right. We'll handle it. We'll see what happens. I might lose the ship, so you never know. Oh, that's cool as hell. I don't think I got a good screenshot. Oh, and I got a rare ship's steering wheel. Okay. I don't think I have anywhere near the coin.
Now, what
to
could I
get in
add
here.
to make it perfect?
Yeah, I need 20,000 coin for that. Ain't gonna happen. Like, I would have to specifically go plundering. But those are 30-minute missions, so I can go do something else for 30 minutes. There's another fort up there I could work on. I don't feel like I want to do another fort right now. I've done... One fort was enough for now. That took me three attempts. I feel like that's plenty for the moment. Yo ho ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Okay. What's the look on his face? Calm patience. He's like, how can I capture that in a good... I love how the worker's not, he has no clue what's about to happen. He's just gonna stick his pitchfork in there and like get a jab. Now I think it looks more dramatic if I get it from down here. If I can get this to where I want it. Yeah, that's a great shot. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't mean to do that. It didn't actually save the shot, I don't think. Hold up. Save in JPEG. Oh, I see what it did. Alright. Okay. Got that. Alright, there is a chest over there somewhere.
Lucy will be waiting in town.
I'm sure she will be. No, you idiot! It's on the other side. I do not know to get down into that area. Maybe something down in here. Thank you very much. Well, apparently it's not through there. No. Wonder where that chest. How do I get to that chest? Huh. I am miffed on how to get to that particular chest. Well? Is there a way to get from this side? Oh, I think there is. Maybe. Oh, get out the window, you sumbitch. I'm not lining up with the window properly. There we go. This is how you get to it. Is this a straight jump or are we going up and over? I don't trust the jump, so I'm going to go over and drop. No! Too far, you fucker! Oh, he didn't want to drop, so I clicked the jump button. I bet they're going to make me go all the way back up again. I think you were supposed to jump from one ledge to another. Yeah, they're not going to let me back up there. Unless I go all the way around. You fuck nuggets. That's lame. Alright. Well. Okay, I guess we try this jump. That does not look like a jump I can make. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that jump. What am I missing here? Can I drop down to that ledge? Frog's in my throat. Yeah, I'm miffed on that one. There's like a ledge there we can maybe get to, but I don't know how to get to it because it won't let me drop down from above. Oh shit! You know what I see right there? Look at that wall. Right up there in the corner, there is a wooden... Alright, I see something. Hold up. I'm not worried about fall damage. I'm worried about the fact that it won't let me drop onto the place I need to be able to drop onto. But I think I saw a different way to get to it. You have to come at it from above. Right over here on this. There it is. I see it now. So you can drop down right here. Uh-huh. That's how it's done. Okay. Wait. I was gonna say, can I not get through here? There's a cat in here too, man. Fuck yeah.
You be good now.
Who's a big cat? Who's a big baby? Happy cat. Happy kitty. Yeah, buddy. Full screen. Secrets. Too bad I can't take him with me. Alright, come up here. Just a little bit. I want to see if I can get the captain. Oh, no! Oh, I'm trying to get the Captain Morgan pose. I know I can... I can think I can make it happen. Hang on. Oh! That's really tricky, man. Is that gonna work? I mean, sort of. It's not quite what I wanted. It's not quite the angle I'm looking for. I would love it if I could get a back shot. Just like I did with your mom last night. Oh, 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 oh. That might be it. That might be it, my friends. Other than it's pushing his sword out at that ridiculous angle that I can't stand. Yeah, I'm not going to take that screenshot with his sword out like that. Shitty rain. Shitty weather. Puts a damper on my outfit. We can't change time because we're in a danger area, I think. Nope, unable to skip time right now. Well...
A shiny little keepsake. I had to take it. We were leaving gold unclaimed. Gold that should be ours. If they only followed my plan, we'd all be rich.
Well, he's gonna crouch no matter what up on top of those. Alright. I think that'll do right there. We are going to meet Lucy in Havana. I like big boats and I cannot
They see
lie.
my success. They'll be answering to my commands in a few years' time. Never mind.
I don't know what I just got. A trinket?
Únete a tus antepasados.
I guess this is a side activity I didn't know anything about. Stumbled upon it. What's up, Bubbles? Napier says the memories I have from this game from back in the day. Nice. Oh, excuse me.
¿Serio? Discúlpese, señor.
No quiero nada de usted. Lo siento, pero tengo mis propios negocios aquí. Puedes pedir limosnas de otro lado.
como que
por-
no hable.
¡Ah! La palabra limosnas a veces es difícil para mí. Limosnas.
Y atravesando los montes, salí de Malagarilla.
Too bad it pauses the music when you're doing a screenshot. It'd be cooler if it didn't. Preview. Eh.
Tiene buena pinta. ¿Ha perdido el juicio por completo?
Can I screenshot during? No, not during a time sequence. Oh, there she is. Woo!
Havana is a long way from your grandfather's plantation on Black Island. Are you sure about this?
It makes sense. Grandad had a small cabin on a beach just north of the town. It's a quiet place, out of the way. When I was very young, Mama and I would go there. If I was going to hide something, that's where I would hide it.
You think the barrister has your gold there?
That coward wouldn't risk being seen for no reason. I know that. There's something there. The beach with Granddad's cabin is to the north, past the town.
Cool, maybe
This
we'll get a good
barrister
screenshot out
seems
there.
well connected for a simple lawyer. How did your father come to know him?
For as long as I can remember, he was around our family. Even before Mama died. I never liked him. He wears a big wig, has a fake smile.
A big wig.
And stinks of lavender.
He is a big
There
wig.
was a letter at Black Island that said it was him who put the redcoats on your trail.
Yes. When we find him, I mean to bring that up.
Estas tierras son mías. No tenéis derecho sobre ellas.
Cálmese, señor. Hablaré con el capitán.
Más te vale. O iré a buscarlo yo mismo.
That's a side activity. They were wishing wealth to me, is what they were doing when they threw coins in that fountain. They were saying, I wish for Captain Edward to be richer, so that when he stumbles upon this, he can become a richer man with my reales.
It's somewhere here.
Speak of the devil. That looks like your barrister.
You murdering fucking cur!
To get them! Get them! Poison us!
Oh, he didn't die!
They buried it here somewhere.
Oh, that was nice.
I would love her to get out of my... she's eating up my scenery. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that is a badass action shot. Oh, that's fucking phenomenal. Now, I need her to not be in the shot as much as possible. Yeah, buddy. That's the good screenshot there. Looking like a proper pirate I am. Save as. Okay. Yeah. Let's explore.
There's a spade here.
Bubbaloni says, I'm still sailing the Caribbean in real life. And living this masterpiece vicariously through you all.
That's a grand sight.
That's right, he is on
There's a letter.
cruise right now.
Show me.
Living like a king in the penthouse suites. Living like a pirate king in the Caribbean.
This is my mother's. Fuck. It was Papa. I got him, Mama. You tell anyone you saw me cry, and I'll bury you next to that fucking barrister.
Fair enough.
Not a word.
Fair enough. All right. There is a... Ooh, there's a windmill here, too. Alright, I'm done with screenshots for the moment. Let me... Well, it's going to want to resave, so let's get myself up there first.
¿De veras? Debería alegrarse de que nuestro rey le traiga. Despachadlo y dadle un tirón de orejas.
Buenísima, mis amigos. La Habana de antes no estaba tan pobre como ahora. Yes, reload the game.
Capitán, el dueño de las tierras se niega a irse.
¿De veras? Debería alegrarse de que nuestro rey les dé uso. Despachadlo y dadle un tirón de orejas por las molestias.
Alright. Quest log. I don't trust that enough. Find the keys for locking Templar armor. There's Templar armor. Templar hunt, which I would have to do to get the keys for that, and then the main quest. But I also need to go hunting ship types. And I could also do some additional... I don't know what those anomalies are. Let me go back really quick. The anima says... There is something in here... What is the Dark Animus? Complete all objectives in this sequence to unlock the rewards. I don't know... It just says continue the story to synchronize this data. So I can't even do anything related to the Dark Animus yet, because we haven't gotten far enough in the story to get to that point. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even come across an assassin's contract yet. Uh-huh. I've only captured 2 ships. Man, there's a ton of objectives in there. Okay. What are projects? These are the projects. Raise your hood. Okay, so that says launch Assassin's Creed Shadows to consult the detailed stats of this item. So I would need to reinstall Assassin's Creed Shadows to do that. And then if I do that, I then get this reward. And then if I do that, I get this reward. Not sure what that is. Then that gets me that. That gets me that. Then that gets me that. Then I do this. Yeah, so there's a bunch of tie-ins between this and Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, interesting. And then if you do all of these things, you get this outfit. And then this one, each pistol shot. Hold on, should I not be working on that one? Hang on. Activate. New data fragments will complete the Iron Dark. Progression previous march will not be lost. Okay. Yeah, because these look like they're attached to Assassin's Creed Shadows. And that first one is not. Yeah, these are all related to log into Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh, so this, I wish I would have known it at the beginning. That this was not explained, and it was working towards that other one instead. All right, keys can now be used in the exchange to unlock new content. Okay. Reward unlocked with 600 data fragments. And I only have 440. So I would need to get some more and it would unlock that monkey pit. Okay. Well, that gives me an incentive now to go look for those things right there. Of which there are some right down there. Oh, someone's saying those aren't the same and the other one, the purple ones in the world? I don't know. I'm gonna go find out really quick. So I should have 500 now, or I should have 500, right? Or are those the ones you get from running the anomaly missions? Yeah, that's different. Okay, hold up. Because on the map, there are these, actually, I go to the quest log, it even shows me. Stop! Anomalies, these right here. Ah, see, these reward me. Procure sugar. How do I track one of these? That says it's a medium difficulty, though. Let me go find one of these. It's not in a medium difficulty. No, that's also in a medium difficulty. Oh, these are all like medium difficulty. Okay. But still, if I wanted to do those are all areas that I haven't been. And they make me really nervous. But I understand how to do... I understand what I need to do now. I didn't understand before. And then these are those missions that are recycling every like 3 days or something. Okay. Correct. They were on a timer when I started the game. It was like 3 days or something. Like 72 hours. Alright, there's my ship. Come on, jump, jump. Let's go see if that corrupted ship is something I can even do. It might kick my ass, but we'll try it and see. Why would you be able to make a different style class? Why? The Assassin's Creed identity is not a class-based game. You are an assassin every time.
Loose some sail, we move!
Let fall! Sheet home!
Loose and trim tight, ride the wind!
Assassin's Creed has never been a class-based game. You are an assassin every time. You have abilities that you can choose from, but there are no classes in this game. Never have been. Not in the entirety of the series. Yeah, that's like changing. That's like asking if you could change Arthur Morgan from a cowboy to a soldier.
Man the helm.
And when we sobered up, so we were far away out at sea.
They reset every Thursday and Sunday. Nice. But I want to be a superhero in a pirate game. I know, right, JK? I don't want to play the game the way they want me to. I want to play it my way. I had somebody, not in my chat, I shouldn't say I had somebody. I read somebody complaining yesterday that they hate this game. They think it's one of the worst Assassin's Creed games because of all the boring ship combat. And I was like, yeah, but that's the appeal for a lot of people, is the ship combat. So I prefer...
The fort's under attack! We should press our advantage!
Oh shit, we should press our advantage? Alright, well... I guess I can contribute while I'm here. We may have just gotten sidetracked, my friends. It's like, hey, press your advantage. You can help with the attack. And I'm like, okay. Oh shit, sure. Alright, let's board and heal.
Leave the fort and they'll be sure to repair the damage.
Wait, is this guy attacking me too? I guess that guy was attacking me too. I thought he was...
Let us strike these devils! Pull them down to hell, lads!
Anyway, what I was saying before I got sidetracked, some people don't like ship combat. That's fine. There are many other Assassin's Creed games. Many of them offer side activities, like the raiding in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where you're like raiding the ship, the bases. That's not for everybody. Oh. And by the way, the ship combat is completely optional. Like, you don't have to do it if you don't like it. But it made me chuckle because that person was like, I don't like the ship combat, and that's why I don't like this guy. I was like, don't do the ship combat. I've already got a schooner, so I'm just gonna. I need to repair anyway. By the way, that has like skull icons over it, so I'm guessing that's something harder than I want to deal with. So I'm just gonna run away from you. And hopefully you leave me alone. I don't think you are. Jesus, you're gonna chase me, aren't you? Shit.
Ease off the wind!
Reef the foremen! Order the topsails! Fleets are back!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Loose! Do you hear the news?
Fire!
It's a break!
Fire! Loose on! Fire! Powder kegs!
There's news from the fleet, Captain.
Kenway's fleet, all missions
Fasten
are...
yourself! Fire! Fire!
Flip, flip, flip. I didn't understand how this worked the first time I played it. Now I do. Because now you can blow these things up. I didn't understand that at all in the beginning, but now I do. I didn't understand that you could, like, once you hit them, it exposed weak points. I knew about it for the forts, but I had not done enough ship combat to realize that that's also how it was working on the ships. Or my slow brain is just now realizing and dawning on me because I'm starting to do enough ship combat. Alright. Oh, wait. Seize the corrupted chest. Was I supposed to loot something from that? No, I got the points. What is this right here? Nothing?
We're scraping ground! What's the keel line?
Oh, is that a hunter coming after me? It is a pirate hunter. Shit.
Ready barrels! Fire! Fire!
Okay.
Reset
repaired
all
up.
tops! All sail! Filled all sticks!
Grapples
Trim
ready,
off!
Captain.
Bring in the
Send
stunsail!
the word.
Our faults deserve no mercy.
Bring them in for a steely kiss!
That's one of the swans that's put on our decks.
Man, this thing is really funky on the aim. It's super twitchy. Ow! What is it pointing me to over here? No, no, don't carry. That's like a chest or something. Oh, hold on. I think I can manually... No, we're good.
It's too easy.
Repair. What are those? Oh, that's lightning. Oh shit, we're in the middle of the storm.
Give me more sail. Stunstone. Use all the wind you can.
Oh, I wonder if I can get some good screenshots. Hold up, we're gonna... Hang on. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get a good... I don't think it's gonna be as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Can't use travel trails during a storm. I'm hoping to get a good lightning shot. Now see, I'm hitting it too late, man. I'm trying to get a good lightning screenshot. Hang on, that might be one over there. Oh! Did I get it? I got it, motherfuckers. Okay, hold on. We gotta get a good enough angle here so we can capture at least one of the lanterns. Oh! Love it. Now, can you fast travel during a storm? I don't think you can.
Helm the ship.
I think the storm might have left now because it's letting me fast travel and before it wouldn't let me. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Cool. Yeah, like a hurricane. All right, folks, that's a wrap for the morning session. I should be back here in a little while. I'm home alone with all the animals, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, a little bit after. I need to make the rounds. I need to check all the critters, feed all the critters, clean litter boxes, have some breakfast, do some exercises. I'll probably be back in a couple of hours or a little less, maybe like an hour. Now let's say I should be back in about an hour to play some Pal
I
World.
find there's nothing like a strong
But if I'm
tea
not
after
back in
some
an hour,
work
I'll
in
be
the
back
garden.
early afternoon with Pal World, because that's the other game we're playing right now. And more Assassin's Creed Black Flag tomorrow morning, because we are splitting our time between the two games right now. Make sure you follow along on YouTube for everything in between the streams. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon, the merch store, the Amazon store, and all the socials. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a great morning, and I'll be back in a little bit.